You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, last night we found out that former Jaguars kicker Josh Lambo said that Urban Meyer bullied him and kicked him during warm-ups. And the first thing that came to my mind is, you know what? This is probably the last straw. The Jaguars will probably end up firing Urban Meyer now. That's the first thing that came to my mind, folks. And I believe that Rose probably agreed with me on that because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is that day. Urban Meyer fired as Jacksonville Jaguars head coach amid rocky first year. Now, folks, trust me. He was not fired because he was losing games. I mean, that locker room was completely out on him, and we've known this for many, many months. And the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, I guess the Josh Lambo thing was the last thing, and that was enough. And in this ESPN article here, man, they have a long list of things that were going on. And of course, all of these things ends up to a losing culture because they have that, but Jacksonville already had that before Urban Meyer. So him getting fired really didn't have much to do with losing, okay? But let's read this. The Jacksonville Jaguars have fired head coach Urban Meyer, ending a tumultuous tenure with the franchise after only 13 games. Quote, after deliberation over many weeks and a thorough analysis of the entirety of Urban's tenure with our team, I am bitterly disappointed to arrive at the conclusion that an immediate change is imperative for everyone. Owner Shad Khan said in a statement released early Thursday. I informed Urban of the change this evening. As I stated in October, regaining our trust and respect was essential. Regrettably, it did not happen. In the spirit of closure and recharging our players, staff, and fan base, I will not comment further until some point following the conclusion of the NFL season. Offensive coordinator Darrell Bevell will serve as the interim head coach for the remainder of the season, and GM Trent Baalke will remain in place, Khan said. In Meyer's only season with the Jaguars, the team went 2-11, its 10th season with double-digit losses in the past 11 years. Now, that's why I said losing games had nothing to do with this. The Jaguars have a losing culture. But the list of things that Urban Meyer was doing over there, he pretty much alienated that locker room. The players wanted nothing to do with him whatsoever. And this Josh Lambo thing, I believe that was the final straw. And Jaguars brass said, all right, we got to get this dude out of here. We got to get this guy out of here. I'm not going to go through the whole list of everything that was going on over there. You guys can check that out for yourselves. You guys may already know that. But the Josh Lambo thing, that was pretty big right there. But check this out. Lead sources also confirmed to ESPN on Saturday an NFL Network report that Jaguars receiver Marvin Jones Jr. had to be persuaded to return to the team facility after leaving in response to Meyer's published criticism of the wide receivers. Sources also said Meyer and Jones had a heated exchange at practice after he returned. Now, this seems kind of similar in a way to the Josh Lambo thing without the kicking. I mean, players walking out on him, not wanting to come back to the facility. Yeah, this is really, really bad. And you know what? Shad Khan needs to look in the mirror, man. He needs to change the culture over there big time. I truly believe the only reason Meyer even got this job is because of his success at the University of Florida. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a great coach in college, but I believe it's just the Florida connection. I never thought that he would be a great NFL coach because his track record is Urban Meyer get tired and he'll just leave. I never expected Urban Meyer to be with the Jaguars probably longer than 2 seasons. And he didn't even make it 1 season. But man, this is really bad. Maybe now the Jaguars can go in the right direction, but based on their track record, probably not. I mean, this is a poorly run franchise, and Urban Meyer was not the man to get the job done. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.